If you have the spice packets, this part has been done for you. If you're starting from scratch, then this one is for you. We're going to start off with the spices for the chicken and the sauce. I have the spices that I need to be toasted separate from those that don't. Starting with the chicken marinade spices, I've got the Funny Geek leaves separate from the salt and the James Graham masala. On the other side, I have the salt and James Graham masala separated from the Funny Geek leaves, chilies, cardamoms, star anise, cloves, and other things. Once you have these separated and ready to go, you're going to toast the Funny Geek leaves for the chicken marinade. Combine that with the salt and the Graham masala, and then grind and set aside. And the same goes for the Maniki sauce. Throw the salt and James Graham masala into the grinder. Toast the Funny Geek leaves, chilies, etc. Combine them all into the grinder and grind away. Here we're going to prep the chicken. It calls for 2 pounds. I'm only doing 1 pound, and I cut into about half inch to an inch pieces. Makes it cook faster. From here, I'm going to pull out, drop it in my bowl. I'm going to pull out the ginger. That's a hack, easier than whole. Then I'm going to pull out the Greek yogurt. They didn't have the real stuff. I just use this. It works out. Put it all together in the bowl. Then I'm going to throw the spices in there and then mix it all up. Here I've got 1 cup of long grain basmati rice, kind of washed. In this step, I've got my cast iron skillet and oil up to temperature, and I'm cooking my onions down. The onions have cooked through, so now I'm going to add my ginger and my sad looking garlic, stirring frequently to not let anything burn. Now I'm going to add in the spices, and for this, be certain, keep stirring, keep stirring, keep stirring. Don't let your spices burn. I'm going to add a little bit of the water to start so I can really mix it in good. If you notice, I'm not using the cashews, but if that's what you want, then this is, I think, the step where you do that. I finished mixing. I've added the rest of my water and then my whole tomatoes. And then now I'm doing the old Italian trick where I'm smashing them against the side to release the juices and all that. And then I'm going to bring to a boil. It's a pretty simmer. Here I'm trying to get my timing right so I can finish with the sauce just prior to the chicken. I've got my chicken prepped in the foil lined pan, and the broil has been preheated, just waiting for the timer. The sauce is done. I'm going to transfer it to the blender with the butter already in there. Blend once, then I'll add the cream and then blend again. The chicken is done and it looks fantastic. I'm going to pour the juices into the blender and blend that for a little bit. All blended up. This is a pretty big batch. It'll make about 6 meals. This is plated up, ready to eat, and I use heated tortillas instead of the naan bread.